Kristen's doing a beautiful Cobra. She has the palms underneath the shoulders. And Kristen, I don't know if you'd consider it a modification, but a way I teach Cobra a lot is to actually have your hands wide on the wood and even to have them a little bit forward. Yep. And to be up on the fingertips. This is probably my favorite way to teach Cobra. Probably not a surprise to those of you watching because you practice with me all the time. How does that feel?
It feels great. A lot of space in the chest and the shoulders. I think sometimes when your palms are on the floor, it's very tempting to press, which can cause a lot of compression in the back. So maybe just bringing the fingertips to the floor. You don't even have muscles in your fingers, surprisingly enough. But it becomes less tempting to use them to heave your body up.
So I really love cueing it this way and just, having a wider base. So that's a great option that you can also choose to adapt. Otherwise, with the hands close. And what you can say here is if you want to make sure people aren't using their body weight to press up is to do what, right, Kristen? Tell them to lift the hands, right? And force them to sort of take the hands out of it. So those are all really nice modifications for what would traditionally, be an up dog here. A couple different ways you can look at Cobra. Cool. Kristen, feel free to press back to Child's and roll on up. And I think this kind of covers a lot of just sort of the general poses we'd see at the beginning of a class, like that typical kind of like opener warm-up period. So anything you want to add on or,
I think it's great to keep in mind because these poses show up in almost every single class that you're going to go to spend the time teaching your students that there's all different ways that the poses can be adapted to fit them and their unique anatomy. So it empowers them when they go into any other class that they know, oh, this is how I do child's pose.
Right.
Or this is how I do Cobra. And I think that information is really empowering for yourself and also for your students.
I 100% agree. And everything you taught us about anatomy and how we're just physically so different and people's physical limitations are so different. Where are they, right? The props are what can really help us all meet in the same form, in the same shape.
Don't be scared about the props.
Perfect. All right, we'll see you guys in the next section.